What is going on, everybody? My name is Ark and welcome back to Subnautica. Now, I do believe that I have fixed my save data, finally. Oh, I had to go into the save folder and delete all of the caches that the game makes. So, it might take a bit longer to load this time, because it's having to regenerate all of those files. And now we wait. Is it? Yes, it has. Yay. Okay, and so what I want to do in this video is turn off that light. I want to explore this island. That's the first thing I want to do. Yeah, everything's spawned now. Yay. So I want to go ahead, explore this place. There's not one up there though. I don't think it's spawned. There we go. Okay, so everything is here now. Let's go exploring. So here's one. No, I can still scan these, yay. Spotlight scanning. There we go. Bulkhead scanning. Okay, so I need to take some of these. Because then... Inventory full? Really? Yeah, I need to take a couple of these. I'll consume 1 and 2. I need to take a couple of these so that I can plant them when I get back and make my own base. So yeah, that one doesn't really hold anything at all, really. Kind of wish that they'd increase the render distance a little bit, because look at that. It would look amazing if I could see the aurora just clearly there in the distance. That would look amazing. Do I have any water? Yes, I did. I picked up some in there. Yeah, there's the other one. Do I want to go up or down? Let's go to the other side first. Swivel chair. Hell yeah. I'll scan that. I can do that. And the desk. And the PDA. I'll scan the observatory as well. The Degassi voice log. Number 1. Here. Yeah, these have been here for what I could tell to be years. But I could be wrong. I think these have been here for years. At least. Because just look how rusty they are. How much they've fallen apart. Like, what could have done all of this damage to them except from just age? Multi-purpose room. I'll scan that too. Actually, while I want to check data downloads Degassi survivors. This
island is a godsend. Look out of the window.
Oh, status rifle.
Fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
So yeah, I don't think it's any different from when I last played. I don't think the audio looks any different. So yeah, they started like arguing and stuff. Enough PDA. Enough Degassi voice log. Storm.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief, Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with your plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Okay then.
New PDA data.
So now I want to go pick up whatever's in here. If I can jump up.
New blueprint acquired.
Pick up battery. Yeah, I don't like pick up things just willy-nilly in case it stops any like audio or whatever. Ultra glide things. Ooh.
New blueprint acquired.
So what's this one? Let me play Paul Torgo's log.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Mott, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Mott to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Seek fluid intake.
Shut up, I don't need fluid intake.
New blueprint acquired.
So yeah, they were stranded here long before I was. But how long before? The ghastly voice log number 4? Where's number 3? Ooh. One of the thingies. Where's number 3? I want to find number 3 first. If I remember correctly, it was just laying around near a tunnel, wasn't it? I want to find number 3 before I listen to number 4. I want to make sure I listen to them in order. It's up here, wasn't it? Yeah. I think I see it. Yeah, here it is.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Proposed Degazi habitat.
New PDA data.
So after I've...
You see, Chief? You brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
So yeah, they went deep underwater to find somewhere to hide and live for a bit. That's where they went. But one of the things I've always wondered playing this is what actually happened to them afterwards. Like, I'm pretty sure they were attacked by something. But can I climb up any of this? Can I?
Fluid intake immediately.
There we go, I'm up. Finally. Okay, I have to walk around the long way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got attacked, I think. Where's number 4? Curious
What
Discovery.
is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Yeah, because they found something, and I think what they found... Ouch. What they found was the tablet that I found inside the thing. Oh, what? The rocks actually fall from this now? I never noticed that. I just gotta make sure that this thing doesn't get hit. Yeah, the Kasi habitat's different now. Originally it was like straight below, really deep inside of a cave. So there's my life pod, and it's right over here. 250 meters deep. I'm guessing that's what that means. I can't remember. I may have said it before. I don't know. Don't judge me. It's just down there. There's got to be an entrance here somewhere. Is this it here? I found it. Let me get comfortable before we go in there. I have found it. Down we go. There's a sit right there. Yeah, that's new.
Maximum
I
depth
think.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
There's another thing over there by the looks of it. I don't know if that's... Go up, 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 up. There we go. What I have to do is I'll leave the Seamoth here, looking down upon me. And go.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Yeah, I kind of found it. Always PDA. The ghastly voice log 5.
Integrating new PDA data. Signal location uploaded
Enough
to PDA.
PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, I'm not prepared for this. I need the rebreather thing. Where's my... I need the rebreather helmet thing. Okay, so I went down there. I managed somehow to get everything. Right, this one here. Pecking
Son,
order.
there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money she will. People always do.
It's a good point. Pay people enough money and they'll do anything.
Living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. I learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yeah, I need to find some water, but I haven't found any. I'm trying to find some. I've completely forgotten their names now. I'm trying to find them though. Otherwise I can't make any water. Next one, shall we listen to?
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father. And I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. What's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful?
Oxygen.
I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
I can't find any. I can't find them. I can't find any of them. I haven't seen any of them yet. Have I already got this? Nope, I do now.
Blueprint acquired.
Yeah, bladderfish, that's it. I couldn't find any. And now I die. But what I'm going to do is leave this video here. I thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for even more. Next video, I'm hopefully going to explore a bit more. Build a habitat, hopefully. Find some water, hopefully. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.